I'm here at Reid-Hillview Airport in Northern California to witness something interesting. The very first implementation of General Aviation Modifications' new high-octane G100UL unleaded aviation gasoline. Pilots and aircraft owners can now buy the 100-octane gasoline from Reid-Hillview. They no longer have to fly to another airport to get the high-octane fuel they need for their high-performance engines.
We're here at the inauguration of the first airport to carry G100UL, Reid-Hillview Airport in San Jose, California.
Look at this, $6.99 a gallon for high-octane unleaded avgas. You go a few miles over to San Jose, and 100 low lead is being sold for about $11.50 a gallon. The management of this airport became a leader, and they decided to lead instead of follow, and they made this happen. Eric Peterson and the management and the political leadership in Santa Clara County, they decided this was the right thing to do and at the right time and for all the right reasons.
This airport has been without 100 low lead for about a year and a half, right?
Yes.
Because of perceived issues with leaded fuel, but obviously we all don't want leaded fuel in the future.
So what's happened is all the airplanes on this airport that required high-octane fuel were having to, when they came back, they had to land at another airport that had 100 low lead and top off and then ferry back into here in order to have the airplane full of fuel before they made their next trip. And now all that nonsense gets to stop.
Well, that was kind of inefficient because it makes them burn more leaded fuel, right?
Yeah, it made no sense environmentally, but it's where it was. But now this makes good sense.
And just to clarify so people really understand, this fuel is fully fungible with 100 octane low lead, correct?
That's correct. You can mix it in any fraction, any proportion in the tank, the wing tank of the airplane. And it remains a fuel that conforms to the G100UL specification, and that makes it legal. And that was done by very careful consideration and design and collaboration between GAMI and the FAA during the process to approve the specification for the fuel.
So what do you have to do to use this in your airplane?
Get the supplemental type certificate, the STCs for the engine and the airplane. There's a line of people in there. That line has been there since 9 o'clock this morning. They're standing there in line to get the STC here today at Reid-Hillview for the planes that are located on this airport.
So this has been a long road. You've been working on this for well over 10 years. Are you glad to see it's finally coming to fruition?
Sure. This is for aviation, for general aviation, this is a really big deal.
Don Kay's Mooney TLS was the 6th airplane to get the G100UL unleaded high-octane avgas at Reid-Hillview Airport on the first day that the fuel became available. After fueling up, Don fired up the engine on his Mooney, taxied out, and took off into the clearing blue skies. At only $6.99 a gallon, the price is even more competitive than the regular leaded 100-octane low lead found at nearby airports.